All right, we've been talking about it for a while. This is our special annual SummerSlam extravaganza. We do have a very special guest. Look at that. There he is. Can you hear me? You got to hit the mute thing. Mute. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me? Hold on, let me see if I can figure out how to flip the screen. I can't, but this guy just got stacked. There's only been one hand dealt.
Oh, are you going to multitask? Is that the plan?
Yeah. I'm creative.
Okay.
You want to see what the winner looks like?
Is that Zogs?
No, banana.
There is so much handsomeness in that one picture. That's
There's
crazy.
a lot of happy. Oh, and it is Zogs. The Zogs did not win the hand.
I saw the aces and I was like, oh, no,
Moose is out here building bankrolls.
Is Moose cool getting involved with a pick or two later?
I mean, it depends how many hands in a row he loses. Earlier he was.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, he got stacked on the first hand.
Honestly, that game looks like one of the best ones going in the country right now.
Yeah. I agree.
Well, I need to introduce BFunk to the world. BFunk, thanks for joining us. I was in the middle of introducing our very special annual SummerSlam betting extravaganza. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah, and I think this is important to get out of the way for like the people that know me. Like, I know that you guys need to make a living, but I never really wanted to be a sports tout. Like, I don't know how I feel about that, but being a sports entertainment tout is much better, and I'm all on board for that.
Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but are you aware that the E-Donk was a net positive 2.5 stars last episode?
Yeah, we'll also talk about the star system soon, but that's going to have to change as well.
You just want to gather as many stars as you can. I don't understand why.
Oh,
that's
no.
controversial.
But the half stars and the 2 stars, like I'm confident. I only bet 5 stars.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if, like I said, if you've got tomorrow's newspaper already, it's fine. Just share the information with us, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to bet $100 US.
This is new. This is multitasking. We're doing both dollars US and stars all at the same time. This is great.
Yes.
I know.
Oh, to recap, 2.5 stars was that last time, which was really good. E-Donk, you netted 7 on WWE. That was really good. And
7 stars.
yeah, and if the baseball game would have just had 30% scoring.
Nobody called the 100 in case anybody was wondering.
You won.
Yeah.
Did you flop a set?
No, I did not.
What game are you guys playing?
2-5 unlimited Texas Hold'em. The old people like me call it no limit. So.
You guys playing table stakes?
What's that?
You playing table stakes?
No, we are not. We are not. It's $300 to $1,000 bond, from what I understand. But nobody has done that yet. Well, Moose has bought it for $1,000 because he rebought it. Remember, because he got stacked the first hand.
Like he put $0 behind. 0.
Do you guys play with a straddle?
It's on you.
Yes, there wasn't one this hand. I will straddle.
What are we doing?
Who missed their straddle? Moose?
Nobody that we know. I'm talking on the phone.
We're playing a game here.
Oh, okay.
Who's giving you shit? Is it Moose?
Yes, it's Moose, and I don't appreciate it.
Can you point out the guy who didn't straddle so I can have a chat with him? Sir, you need to straddle.
I have earphones in.
Hey, give him one of your AirPods. The guy who didn't, give him one.
There's corona and like ear germs.
Wash your hands. Okay, BFunk, wash your hands. All right, first pick. Major League Baseball tomorrow, early game, Baltimore versus Tampa Bay. Baltimore has lost 13 games in a row as of this recording. They're plus 235.
Not nice.
What do we like?
It worked. You won the pot. It worked.
I'm gonna bet 5 stars on Baltimore because I know that a mutual acquaintance one time has been betting Baltimore often and losing, and he can't lose forever. So I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna fade his Mahoniness and go Orioles. Baltimore.
5 star on Baltimore tomorrow. Nice job, Edonk. That's what
I'm BFunk.
I know, but they're all graded on.
For Edonk. Okay, yeah. Which helps my toughness.
Correct. I really dropped the ball on Tuesday's episode. I forgot the NFL game. That was my fault. So we're not going to make it. And Patriots are favored by 1, 38 and a half.
Yeah, how quick it comes, all that steam.
Is it my turn or is it Edonk's turn? Is Edonk here still?
He's sleeping. Go ahead, B-Funk.
I'm gonna fade the Patriots and bet against the Patriots. Bill Belichick's over 5 stars.
Eagles, star. Do you have any thoughts on the total?
Life's too short to bet the under. Over 5 stars.
5 stars on the over. We have so many stars flying around today. It's great. All right.
I think Belichick's washed up.
Hold on 1 second. I got to explain the situation right here. Moose open to
35.
6 chips. That's 35.
6 chips.
Billy made it 90, and I made it all in.
I was gonna do it.
Hold on.
100%. Why? I had a good hit. I had a great hit. I didn't check.
They folded.
I was close. I was gonna rip it. I was like,
Weird chip denominator.
What's that?
So at Ocean, 6 chips is $35, huh?
Correct. Odd denominator.
Are those $5 and like what would that be like 67
So it's 7 chips. It's 7 chips. I just caught that. I have all my stars.
All right. Now, Moose, we're gonna games.
Moose, they wanted to talk to you, but I'm not interested. It's my time right now.
Look, they can't afford my appearance fee.
Okay. He said that you need to work on your appearance fee.
Appreciate you donating your time, B-Fun. Connecticut versus Minnesota. This next rematch yesterday, in which Connecticut was favored by 3.5. So I assume it'll be similar, maybe 4 because they won by a lot. Connecticut Sun hosting the Minnesota Lynx. What do you like?
That's hard. Ex-father-in-law would be a Connecticut fan. Some other people I don't like in the world are Minnesota fans. I'm gonna. Oh God, who do I not like? What?
Don't you have a WNBA sharp at your table?
Oh, is this a WNBA game? I didn't even know what sport we were talking about. That's a good point. Billy, WNBA, what do we think? Connecticut or Minnesota?
Yeah.
Bud Light.
Bud
5
Light.
stars.
Bud Light. Okay.
Is that the final answer, Billy? WNBA tomorrow, Connecticut, Minnesota, Bud Light is who we're taking? Bud Light, yeah. 5 stars.
All right. You can get the table around a Bud Light on me. I'll Venmo.
Okay.
Get that.
Okay.
Edonk, you pick this game. Minnesota versus UConn. Or not UConn, just Connecticut.
We're gonna go with the Lynx here.
Lynx plus the points. Are we sticking with 5 stars or do you want to dial it back?
Yeah, let's dial it back 3.
3 stars. All right. Let's do some what the people are all really here for. I'm wearing my NWO shirt. Which wrestling shirt do you have on, B-Funk?
Gray one.
Nice. Is that your Brian Danielson shirt? All right. E-Donk might not know all these people, so we want to give them a read on their faces. Read. We've got Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown title, female. Belair. Okay.
I couldn't read that message. I have laser eye vision, and I couldn't read that text message, but that's okay. I'll let Edonk open it up.
Who's the one on the right?
This one here is Sasha Banks. That's Bianca Belair.
This moose just got phased. Oh my god, monster pot brewing. White chips for 100 out here.
Oh my god, what's up, Garin? Who's the grinder? Who's the grinder in the one seat?
We don't know.
He looks like a fucking grinder. I'll take the guy the lady on the right.
And JoJo, I'm gonna have to stick with Edonk's bet because it's 2021, but I've been alive for 40 years and I'm still not okay with betting on women's wrestling. I only specialize in male wrestling.
Okay, so this one, Sasha Banks.
Yeah, Sasha Banks.
Okay, she's plus 150. You can get a lot of stuff.
Yeah, 4 stars.
Oh, 4. Okay. You're going to need a good read on this one, Eric. You ready?
Moose wins.
Edge
River to set with an ace on the board. Moose River to set a king. Oh god.
Is that the Miz?
Edge.
Who is that?
Well, you're thinking about it wrong, Edonk. So we're talking about betting here, and I'm always looking for an edge in gambling. So we obviously bet edge. 5 stars. It's in the name.
Okay. 2 more. We'll get through these quick, and then we got a couple of questions.
I know this isn't your specialty, Edonk, and you showed that with that last betting I'm winning, but that's okay.
Lucky River.
We got Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg.
But there's three people in that.
Yeah, that's a manager. Obviously, that's MVP. He's a manager. Come on.
Who do you like in this one, B-Funk? I don't know.
I'm just gonna go with my heart and the way I used to feel, and I'm gonna say Goldberg. 5 stars.
5 stars on Goldberg. That will pay off nicely.
Routinely, that was a bad call.
Plus 350. That would be a lot.
Make them all day, brother. Yeah.
Moose just doubled up, by the way, and they're explaining to him right now that it was a bad call.
Does he have chirping chips? Because I hear him in the background.
Make them all day. I hear that. Hey, buddy. Good
River. But you play all 5 on the community board.
I was ahead pre-flop, though. I would imagine.
Is that Moose's only shirt? I've seen Moose in person 6 or 7 times, and like
I think that's
5 of the times.
His designated golf shirt. Grateful Dead fans don't have a lot of golf shirts in their repertoire.
It's the only golf shirt I have.
It's the only golf shirt. 100%.
I bought it for $4
Have you been drinking this evening, or are you just sleepy?
Me?
No, the
Me? No, I haven't been drinking. I drank today at playing.
Okay. All right. Last match. This is the big one. This is for all the money. This is why people are watching this this episode right now for this breakdown.
Yeah, this is important. I think that we should go back a little bit in history. There's the famous shoot where Cena basically showed how much better he was on the mic. basically Roman was supposed to be the guy, but the people in the back thought that, but the fans didn't quite know yet. And Cena had to keep coming back, and love him or hate him. And I lean towards hate him on the Cena thing. He was right. But it's a new era, and Cena probably has to make a dumb show with the name Cock in it. So 6 stars Roman Reigns.
Your breakdown is exactly like E-Donk was telling me earlier. It's like you copied him word for word.
I have, part of my wrestling and strategy for this is I lost all my money in home games to E-Donk, but during that time I was sending a virus to his phone to bug his place to know what he thinks on other things, because it's that valuable to be there before the line moves.
All right. All right. I posted up. We are asking for important WWE or WWF questions.
I knew I was going to hear about how I got bailed out.
Macho Man.
I don't know if I have bad service. I know this is the question I want to hear, but what was it one more time?
Brian L. on Twitter.
Okay.
Obviously, the Macho Man Randy Savage is in heaven. Is he spending his time in Miss Elizabeth or Sensational Sherry?
So that's a good question, and it's not as easy as one person, right? I think what hopefully we'll all find out is sometimes in heaven there's a little bit of sugar and a little bit of spice, and when he has his sweet tooth out, he's going Miss Elizabeth, because Miss Elizabeth is also, was with Lex for a little while, and he knows that he can't be with her all the time. She gave him the spice. So when he needs the spice, he goes to Scary Sherry. But never all together, because there's still probably bad blood even in heaven between those two.
You agree with that, E-Donk?
Oh, I like the breakdown. I think it makes sense.
Okay. I like that. That makes a lot of sense. A follow-up question. Speaking of heaven and hell, the Ultimate Warrior, how hot is it in the place where he's at in hell?
Very hot. Very hot. Very hot. If there was supposed to be an answer for that, I disagree. His muscles are melting. His makeup is burning off. And when he goes to shake the ropes, he burns his hands even more because the ropes are so hot.
Fire ropes in hell.
Yeah. But he's too dumb to remember that.
All right. Well, those are the questions I have. To recap, E-Donk, so far in this season of WWE, what percentage are you, E-Donk?
I'm 100%, so you better not fuck this up.
So yeah, B-Funk, we got a nice little streak here that we're going.
Do we know how many stars? I know that there's at least one dog in there. How many stars do we get when the dog wins?
Goldberg, that would be worth 17.5 stars.
So the sharps are saying that Goldberg is gonna lose to some kind of interference, right? Is that what they're saying?
Money's coming in on Lashley because Goldberg's like in his late 50s and he can't really once a year. So
Okay.
I mean, brings it. There's one match. I mean, 17 would be a nice pick.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to stick with that. I like 17.5. That's one of my luckier numbers.
Okay. And then Sasha Banks, that'd be 6.5 stars. So that'd be pretty good too. Or 6 stars. That's really bad. All right. That's all.
Right. That guy just came in and just like, he would just smack everybody.
Really, it might have been too much for the production, but maybe for WrestleMania.
But then he just keeps going. So unless he does go.
What's our next one, you think? Survivor Series, probably?
Then
Yeah, it would go SummerSlam, then Survivor Series. And maybe Survivor Series is a good group one because we could go old-fashioned Survivor Series and have 4 to 5 of us on one side.
Against the other 4 to 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you any good at football?
Let's stay hot with the star winner last time.
right, people are just like,
I'm very much looking forward to football, Edon, but I'm 1-0 so far in the preseason. Thanks, Macaroni, and your Rams. Chargers won, but we'll talk football when football is really ready to be there.
Okay. Let us say goodbye to the people.
Okay. Bye-bye.
What's up, buddy?
You most so handsome.
You're so handsome, Moose.
On the show?
And then we can play Guess Who's Steaming.
Guess who's steaming? Is it the 2-seat?
It's the guy that's a little red in the 2-seat. I don't know what happened when I was doing this show, and I was more focused on this than the game. But
It looks like there's some steam coming out of his ears.
slight steam.
Edon, what do you think of my front backlighting? Is that better?
I do like it. It's better.
Good. All right. This is the longest one ever, taking up lots of bandwidth. I got to get it out to the people so that they can get down on all these sharp plays. So BFunk, thank you for joining us. Edonk, as always, say goodbye to the people.
Later.